Hi, this is Jacqueline here with the Grow program. Thank you for growing with me on today. I'm so thankful and grateful for this beautiful day. What a beautiful day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. As I look all around me right now, is just beauty everywhere. Beauty here, beauty there, beauty everywhere. I don't care about that frog. I don't even know if he's still behind me, but I happen to be back at the place I was yesterday. I'm not at the lighthouse. I'm out in God's beauty. It's a beautiful day. Even if it was raining, I'd be out here singing in the rain, honey. I don't let the weather take my joy. It's beautiful. Wherever you at, I'm just like I'm telling you. I told you I'm just like Barbie. But the world is my big Malibu house. The world is. And but it just so happened to be some evil out here, some oppression all around me. And so I'm sitting here and I'm telling you, and I got to go on, honey, because it's hard to find peace this time of day. And even still, God is moving. So the wind is blowing, the wind is changing direction. And as the wind changes direction, it sounds beautiful to me, but it sounds irritating in the microphone. So, I just go and try to find as much peace as I can. I'm sitting here just mesmerized by the beauty of God. And the day is so beautiful. Behind me is a couple getting married out here. It's very beautiful. It really, truly is. See, that's what you have to do. Look at the beauty of life. Don't look at the oppression of life. Look at the beauty of life. Look what God has given you, life. God has given you a blessing. Some people are taken out of here by oppression, taken out of here by the evil of oppression. Before they have a chance for their lights to really, really shine. So when they are failed by the oppression, what happens is, us, our loved ones, people who love them, their loved ones, people who love them, who thought of them, even famous folks, like the group of Badfinger, Michael Jackson, Prince, people I look up to, Richard Pryor, y'all, Red Fox. I look up to all of them. Their legacy carries on in me, as I'm growing today. They all played a part in my life, all the way to my grandmother, all the way to God, all my life, which has molded me and made me who I am today in God. So I take the rain that came in my life, the sod I got from God, and I grow. Now I look at the beauty, and now I sow everywhere I grow. I sow all around the world, and I'm so thankful and grateful to God right now. I got a great big smile on my face because God done blessed me for a 2-for-1. I'm getting ready to take a big trip, but before I take my big trip, God done blessed us to be able to where I can take my daughter and my grandbaby also on a little trip. So we getting ready to take a little road trip, and we headed to the beautiful place of Atlanta. We're coming to Atlanta, and I'm gonna be there, honey. I'm gonna be there sowing and growing for a few days. And it's, this is something that my daughter she wanted to do this months ago. Months ago, we almost moved to Atlanta. We did. We almost moved to Atlanta. And I was going to move there with her and help her get set up and all different things. We had just went through some trauma. And, I'm telling you, I just was thinking of trying to get away, trying to run away. But see, what you do is you stand up and you face it anyway, because you are more than a conqueror in God. Rise, conqueror, nothing shall defeat you. So I'm telling you, all I ask for God, I don't even want to see his face. I would prefer not to see him or run into him. But if I do run into him, that would be divine intervention, because it won't be nothing that I do. I'm not trying to go that way. I'm looking for a better way. I'm looking over this way. I ain't even turn that away. I can see the spiritual warfare that's all the way around me. Sometimes it's so foggy. It's just like looking out a dirty windshield. You trying to look past the dirt and spots on the windshield. You trying to look past all that. Just try to see the beauty that's out there. And no matter how much you wipe, those spots won't go away. They there anyway. So you just got to go on, step out and get out. Let me get out the way. Let me move out the way. 'Cause I can't stand this spiritual warfare all up in my face. That's what I'm saying. That's what it's like. And I understand this, honey. I talk fast. I didn't even know I talk fast, honey. I get on one when it come to God, as you can see. And I've been talking about God all my life. All my life. When I can go to work and play, y'all play music, some of the used to play some of the old stuff. I don't listen to the radio anymore. I don't listen to that. But now when there go a spider, but he on the outside. So I'm not gonna let him distract me. I'm not gonna let him distract me, honey. See, that's why I'm saying we gotta go on with the flow of God. Keep going with the flow of God. Don't stop. See, because look, I'm ministering here, but I can't let the spiritual warfare out there deter me, because it could. I would get to screaming and hollering because there go a spider, but I can't be bothered by the spider and what he out there doing. You saw that great big old web that was spun on my car, that spun that evil up there, but look. My daughter turned it around for good. Yeah, she was creeped out by the great big spider web, but she said that, mama, spiders mean you good. Spiders mean good luck. So that's what we gonna go with the beauty of spiders. When spiders come around, they mean good luck. So that mean a lot of us done had a lot of luck. That's a whole lot of luck. And here go luck. God is luck. God is good. Luck is good. God is everything good. Just like what notch up there at the top that hold that umbrella together, that's God up there, holding it all together. God is holding us together down here under this oppression, honey. That's how it is when the rain falls. It falls all around us, but you happen to be splattered by the rain. By the time you get through coming in from out the rain, you got some rain on you somewhere. Rain in your hair, rain on your pants, rain on your shoes, rain everywhere. The umbrella, it keeps it together. It keeps you kind of together, but the rain still gets on you there. Okay, I'm telling you, I get on the road, honey, when it come to God, but God is good, and that's a good thing. Good shall follow. Good shall keep on following us as long as we follow up behind good. Let's take a stand. Man, woman, boy, and girl, all around the world, so we can make the world a better place for us all. Oh, man. The beauty of God. The beauty of God. As the weather changes, here comes another season. Here comes fall. Here comes another reason for us to stand, man and woman, boy and girl, to rise all over, all around the world, to drive out the evil and hate and make the world great, to grow over the oppression with love and aggression. So here we grow, let's sow, let's rise. Like a tide. Come on, kings and queens. We are the keepers of the dream. I'm telling you, honey. So we getting ready to take a trip. Me and my baby, we getting ready to roll. We getting ready to go on a little trip. And I'm so thankful to God. I'm going to just be with them. My daughter and my grandbaby going on the beautiful Atlanta. Go down there and see it, sow a little love, grow a little bit down in Atlanta. I'm going to be thankful to be there. And so this is something that she wanted to do before we moved into the lighthouse. We thought about moving to Atlanta, but God didn't have it that way. God said, no, I want you here in this lighthouse, for this day, for this season, for this time. But there's a breakthrough coming, honey. There is a breakthrough coming, and it's coming, and I'm telling you. And when it come for me and mine, I'm coming for you and yours. We all gonna lift up. We all gonna link up. We all gonna rise up. See, what for one to gain the world and lose his soul? I ain't trying to lose my soul, honey. I'm trying to carry you and you on to the kingdom too. That's where I'm going. I'm going to grow for the rest of my life in God. It's either grow or die. I am going to grow for the rest of my life in God. It's either grow or die. I'm going to keep on growing. I'm going to keep the dream. And the dream is God's will shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. Like 7-Eleven. 24/7 stays open all day long, 24/7, like 7-Eleven. God's will shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. Like 7-Eleven sells everything. You go in 7-Eleven, ooh, man, so you be glad to see a 7-Eleven back in the day, 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. Now all the stores stay open like that, but I'm telling you, 7-Eleven was heaven. Walking up there, getting them, what do you call them slushy they had. Oh, man, them things was good. You know, they had the hot dogs. They had it going on in 7-Eleven at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. That was the spot. You can barely find a 7-Eleven nowadays. You know, they gone now. You know, them was the good old days. But now we got all kind of other different stores, and they stay open 24/7. You know, a lot of them. And a lot of them be a lot of oppression around them. So we need to drive out the evil and hate and make those stores great. You know, you want to get out and go back in the store and go get something that you need. See, now you don't want to go out because of evil all around. You know, evil lurking around. Evil likes to hide out in the darkness. You know, that's why I try to tell you, if you can do it, if you can help it, stay in at night. You know, don't be out there at night. You ain't got to be looking for trouble. Trouble will come looking for you. You know, so when dusk come, it's time to be in too. You know, see, but even when you're in, evil's still all around. That's why we got to start within. We got to make the difference. We got to be the one. You know, be that one to drive the evil and hate out. All it takes is one. That's you. I'm starting. So now we got me and you. We got 2 and 2. So let's keep on going. 2 and 2, 4 and 4. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on rolling. You know, just like I'm rolling. I'm rolling on for God. I ain't gonna give up. I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna quit. I'm gonna keep on pushing. Hallelujah. That's what he said. That's what he said in the song. He said, keep on pushing. Hallelujah. You know, don't stop. You know, keep pushing until something happens. Push pray until something happens, and push until something happens. So that's why I'm going to do both of them. Mix it up, match it up in God, honey. I'm telling you. I'm happy. I'm happy. I don't have to cook if I want to. I can do what I want to do. I don't have to worry about what he want to do. I don't have to worry about asking him, is it okay if I do this? Is it okay if I wear this? Is it okay if I wear my hair like this? Is it okay if I wear my makeup? See, I was a fool in love too. I told you I could sing the song. Yeah, I can sing it. You just a fool. You know you in love. Tell me one more time. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, you know you in love. Why he treat you like he did when you thought you had a good man, ain't had nothing. I didn't even understand. Just a fool in love. I could have wrote that plan. I'm telling you, I used to think that, I used to wonder. I used to really did. I thought Tina Turner wrote that because she was so in love. But come to find out, she didn't even write that. She may not even have felt that, you know, to want to write that and stand up there and sing that. But I want her to know that she didn't sing it alone. I sung it too. I could have wrote the words of that song. You know, I'm telling you, cause you do stupid things when you're in love. You put somebody before you, you know, somebody who don't even have your, best interest at heart, you know, and so, but God do. You know, God got it out for you. God got the best laid out plans for you. God done paved the way for you. But what done happened? Evil done came in, and evil done got the breakthrough. Evil is trying to take over you. Evil is trying to control you. You got two forces here. Good versus evil. Which one you gonna serve? Let's serve good, because good shall follow. If we serve evil, then we know what's gonna happen. You know, that ain't right. So you're gonna get left. You know, you're gonna be condemned. It's time to turn it around for good, my friends. Let's grow in God. Let's rise. Let's rise. Let's rise. Let's rise. All over the world. Grab your folks up, man, woman, boy, and girl. If you love them, and I know you do, grab them up and tell them to come grow with us too. Let's grow out for the breakthrough. Let's grow for God. Let's sow love. What you sow, there you shall reap. Let's sow love to keep. Sow a great big sauna of love, a harvest of love for God to have. When will there be a harvest? It's coming up, God. We growing. We sowing. We rising. We linking up. And we locking up. And we gonna stay up. United we stand and we don't fall. We ain't gonna fall. We kings and queens. We the keepers of the dream. And nothing is over you. Mind over matter. You are over it too. You over anything. You in control. Don't let it take over you. You over it. Don't let it run you. You run it. And that's anything. Don't let nothing run you. Do the right thing. Always, always, always do the right thing. That's what that king told us. Do the right thing. See, it's a message there. They try to get it. Them legends are getting the message through. They try to tell you, do the right thing. I'm telling you something. Even with these soap operas, different things, you see what's going on. You see, you in there. I like Candace though. I really like Candace, and I wanted Candace to come through. I just want her to straighten up though as she was coming through. I wanted her to come up, but I wanted her to straighten up. See, because people were trying to take advantage of Candace. That's how I felt. But as I was watching that show, I used to love that show. That was a good show. The haves and the have-nots. I watched, I think, maybe 1 or 2 seasons, and then said, come on, it's time to grow. You can't be stuck down here in this oppression. It's time to move on. We on to different things, bigger and better things. So it's time to grow, time to rise, time to sow. And here I am growing in God. So I don't look to the TV. I don't have a TV. And I'm going to tell you something. You can listen to one side, and one side going to drive you. You can listen to this one side of the news or that one side of the news. Everybody got their side of the news. You got MSNBC, CNBC, CNN, all these different abbreviations. Fox News, and they all put their own spin on it too. They all gonna tell you, well, it's this way and it's gonna be that way, and we need to do this and we need to do that. And then even the politicians, they done jumped in on the clown show. The congressmen, they in on the clown show. They sat there and lied and said they gonna do this when they got in and ain't doing none of that, and turned it back on their constituents. And turn their back on the people. I'm telling you, we sitting up here and talking about them and debating about them. And I'm telling you, they up there clowning. So now, we got to be the people. We got to grow. We got to show the congressmen we can come together without them. That we can come together in love and rise up and rise above this oppression. They can't even come together to see what to do about with this gun violence. People out here dying, going to the grocery store, going to Walmart, going anywhere, standing in a drive-through line, standing inside a store. Innocent children being attacked, by guns. We don't want it no more. We tired of the violence. We ready for a difference. We tired. We ready to rise. The congressmen and congresswomen can't even get it together. The president, he trying to corral them all. He just one man. He trying to make a difference, but he can't do everything. And then they throwing the eggs on him because he ain't doing it all. He can't do it all. Can't nobody do it all. They gonna throw eggs at whoever up in there. If I was in there, they throw eggs at me because I can't please all the people all the time. The only person I can please is God. So please, I'ma please God all the time. Look. So we as a people, it's time to rise. Look, can't nobody seem to get it together. We gonna get it together. We gonna get it together for them and say, look here what we done done. We done got it together for you. Now you either get it together, straighten up, we gonna get rid of you too. They got term limits. Get them up out of there. You don't vote on, you don't like what the Supreme Court doing, don't look too supreme to me. It's time to straighten them up too, straighten them out. See, they own some different things, different agendas, different stuff they own, they reason they got up in there. So, the legislation, the president, them offices ain't what they used to be. Where you used to truly look up to it and respect it. Government, they done took God out of everything. God is gone. God is gone. God is gone. When you see that God is gone, what do you think's gonna happen? God is gone. The only thing that done kept God on is the money. And that's what everybody seem to be chasing, that paper. I'm telling you, better chase what's on the paper and forget about chasing the paper. Chase what's on the paper. Because what you gaining in this world don't mean nothing. It don't mean anything. Your life is what matters. It's your life. Your soul. What's going to happen to you after you leave here? After you done got everything? Where you going to take it? You can't pay your way in. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. Let's rise.